Let me ask you something, Lakers Nation. What if the next true superstar in Los Angeles isn't a global icon like LeBron or Luka, but a blue-collar kid from Arkansas who's rewriting the story of what belief and hard work look like in the NBA? Yeah, I'm talking about Austin Reaves, the man who's turning heads, breaking records, and forcing executives across the league to pull out their calculators. While many fans still see him as the humble guard who fought his way from undrafted status to a Lakers starter, NBA insiders are already calling him something else, the future of the franchise. So tonight, we dive deep into one burning question lighting up front offices from coast to coast. What is Austin Reaves really worth when free agency hits in 2026? Buckle up, because this story isn't just about stats. It's about heart, timing, and the billion-dollar chess game happening behind the purple and gold curtain. This season started with uncertainty. LeBron James and Luka Doncic were sidelined, and everyone wondered who would step up. Few expected this. Austin Reaves didn't just rise to the challenge. He exploded onto the scene like a man possessed. Against the Sacramento Kings, he dropped a career-high 51 points, slicing through defenses, hitting step-backs, floaters, and dagger threes that made even the Kings bench shake their heads. Just days later, even in defeat against Portland, he followed it with 41 points, showing poise, confidence, and the will to fight even when the odds weren't on his side. And then came Minnesota, a game that sealed the deal. Clock winding down. Tied score, the Lakers needed a hero. Reaves rose from the corner, released a perfect jumper over Anthony Edwards' outstretched arm bucket. Game. Lakers win. Asterisk 28 points, a buzzer beater, and a roar that shook Crypto.com Arena to its core. This wasn't luck anymore. This was arrival. Austin Reaves' journey feels like something out of a Hollywood script. Undrafted in 2021. Two-way contract. A player who had to prove his worth every single night just to earn minutes. Fast forward to now, and he's the talk of the NBA. Through 5 games, Reaves is averaging 34.2 points, 10 assists, and 5.6 rebounds, shooting 38.5% from deep. Those aren't just solid stats, they're superstar numbers. To put it in perspective, in the history of the NBA, only James Harden, Nikola Jokic, and Russell Westbrook have opened a season averaging over 30 points and 10 assists across their team's first 5 games. Now, Austin Reaves joins that elite club. He's doing it with flair, control, and intelligence. He reads defenses like a veteran and plays like someone who's been in the league a decade longer. And maybe the scariest part? He's only 27 years old. Here's where the conversation gets real. Reaves is on a deal that pays him $13.9 million this year, a bargain to put it mildly. For the production he's putting up, that salary looks like a typo. Sources around the league confirm what many already suspected. Reaves and his representatives are eyeing a minimum of $30 million per year in his next contract. At first, that might sound outrageous for a player who's still proving himself, until you look at the numbers. There are currently 59 players in the NBA making north of $30 million annually, and a surprising number of them don't come close to Reaves' statistical impact or leadership presence. So let's ask the question out loud. If those guys are worth that kind of money, why shouldn't Reaves be? Front offices are starting to agree. Multiple team executives, when asked anonymously, said they'd absolutely offer $30 to $35 million per year to land Reaves if the Lakers ever let him test free agency. One Western Conference scout told The Athletic, he's the kind of guy you can build an offense around. Not just a third option, he can be a primary ball handler, a creator, a scorer, a playmaker. His ceiling is higher than people think. That's not just flattery, that's market value talking. For the Lakers front office, this is where things get tricky. LeBron James is nearing 40. Luka Doncic, as great as he is, carries a massive contract of his own. If Los Angeles decides to keep its big three together, they'll have to make some hard financial calls. But the argument for paying Reaves is pretty straightforward. He's younger, he's durable, and he's improving every single year. While LeBron's greatness is eternal, the franchise knows time waits for no one. The Lakers need a bridge to the future, someone who can carry the torch into the next era. And right now, that bridge has a name: Austin Reaves. What makes him special isn't just the scoring or the clutch moments, it's his adaptability. He can play off-ball with LeBron and Luka, or he can run the entire offense when they sit. That kind of versatility is gold in today's NBA. Let's take a moment to appreciate the numbers. In his current form, Reaves isn't just producing, he's breaking patterns. His efficiency in isolation plays has jumped from 0.94 points per possession last season to 1.21 this year, a leap that ranks among the best in the league. He's creating 17 potential assists per game, according to Synergy tracking data, putting him in the same company as players like Trae Young and Luka Doncic. Defensively, he's no slouch either. Opponents are shooting 7% worse when guarded by Reaves, proving he's far more than a one-dimensional scorer. That balance, offensive creation, and defensive reliability is what makes him such a hot commodity heading into 2026. Talk to people inside NBA circles, and the tone is clear: respect. Austin Reaves has earned admiration from opponents who once saw him as an afterthought. Coaches praise his basketball IQ. Analysts rave about his work ethic. But beneath that respect, there's something else brewing: envy. Teams know how rare it is to find a guard who can score efficiently, pass creatively, and maintain elite composure under pressure. The kind of player who doesn't just fit into a system, he becomes the system. The Lakers have been here before. Remember the years they lost young talent because of timing or cap pressure? This time, they can't afford to let history repeat itself. There's a growing belief that once LeBron eventually retires, Austin Reaves could be the emotional centerpiece of this team. He's not flashy like Kobe, not polarizing like LeBron, but he's authentic, grounded, and beloved by fans who see themselves in his story. That connection matters, because in sports, numbers tell one story, but emotion tells another. And in Los Angeles, where fans crave authenticity as much as they crave championships, Reaves represents something pure: effort, resilience, and belief. What makes Austin Reaves truly invaluable might not even appear on a stat sheet. He's become the locker room glue, the voice that bridges veterans and rookies alike. He's the guy who lifts teammates when the momentum fades. In huddles, cameras have caught LeBron listening, not leading, as Reaves speaks. That's not something that happens by accident. That's leadership earned the hard way. We're still early in the season, but one thing is crystal clear. Austin Reaves isn't just playing for a bigger contract. He's playing to rewrite the Lakers' future. He's the guy fans didn't see coming but can't stop watching. He's the one making rival teams rethink their scouting departments. And most of all, he's the heart and soul of a Lakers squad looking to balance legacy and longevity. So when 2026 comes around and those offers start flooding in, the Lakers will have a decision to make. Do they double down and pay him like a star? Or do they risk losing the most surprising talent they've had in a decade? Either way, one thing's undeniable: Austin Reaves has forced the league to take him seriously. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Is Reaves the next cornerstone of the purple and gold, or should the Lakers hold the line and protect their cap space? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're loving these deep breakdowns on Lakers stories, drop a like to show some purple and gold love. Because trust me, we're just getting started.